Today, on Breaking Point, astronauts. Mankind has always yearned to reach the heavens. But, while in the past 50 years our dreams have come true, we've come to find that space is one inhospitable place. Today, on Breaking Point, we'll examine the breaking point of astronauts in the microgravity environment and what is being done to make sure that their bodies don't break down in the weightlessness of space. Let's all discover more at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. When we go into space, we pretty much bring everything with us that we're going to need. Air, food, water, the toilet. But the thing that we can't bring with us into space is gravity. Now, gravity is essential for keeping our bodies in shape by subjecting our bodies to the daily wear and tear of just walking around, getting your mail, picking up your shoes. This can be a problem for long-duration space missions, such as going from the Earth to Mars. In the 6 months that it would take free-floating from Earth to Mars, astronauts would suffer severe bone density loss and muscle atrophy. In fact, in space, you lose 2% bone loss per month. Imagine, by the time you get to Mars and back, you lose 1/4 of your bone. And we all know what happens when you're 1/4 short.
That makes me mad.
You would hate to have the first step on Mars result in a broken leg. We are here at the Manned Vehicle Laboratory at MIT, where past these doors is going on the groundbreaking research that is going to enable the next generation of space exploration. We're going to see some really cool stuff here, and then take a turn on the short radius centrifuge. Come on, let's have a look. This is the Moonwalker, where we experiment with the physics and the mechanics of walking on different planetary bodies. This is a prototype of the next generation of NASA spacesuits. Strangers in the night. And this is the simulated robot astronaut. I like to call him Accordion Head.
What does a skeleton say before he begins dining? Bon appetit!
But here's the piece of equipment best suited to simulate gravity in space and save our astronauts. I'd ask MIT researcher Jaime Mateus for more. So Jaime, this is one amazing piece of equipment. Will you show us how this thing works?
Yeah, so essentially this is a human centrifuge. So this is a bed where people lie down and the whole machine spins around horizontally and it's powered by an engine you can see down here. And essentially people lie down, the axis of rotation is pretty much where their head is, and they're just spinning around really fast.
So my question is, if you're spinning around so fast, how do you not get dizzy or puke all over the place?
That's a good question. You can get dizzy. It all depends on whether or not you're doing head movements. So if your head's turning from left to right or up and down, then you will most likely get motion sickness, and if you continue doing that, you'll probably end up severely motion sick or throwing up, depending how susceptible you are.
You guys have a couple mops around here?
Well, it doesn't happen very often, unfortunately, because we tend to stop experiments before that happens. But if you don't turn your head, there won't usually be a problem.
All right, I'm staying still then. The Coriolis effect is a result of trying to have linear motion, or moving in a straight line, in a rotating environment. We're going to demonstrate that here for you. But I'm going to try my best, my very best, to move my arms up in a straight line while we're spinning around in this bad boy here. We'll see what happens. So as you can see, we're going to be testing here how rotation affects how I exercise. Now that I'm lying down, it's no problem to move my arms up and down in a straight line. However, while we're spinning, you're going to see my arms kind of deflect this way and that way, which coincidentally happens to be my best dance move. So here is a little introduction to what I'm seeing while I'm spinning. Here is the DVD player, so I can watch my Tai Bo videos while we're spinning around. Here is the heart rate monitor, so I can see how exciting this is. And we're going to spin up here and give you an idea of what this looks like from my perspective. Now we're going to be going up to 30 rotations per minute, which is spinning all around once every 2 seconds. Give you an idea of what this looks like now. Let's say we're moving pretty fast here. I'll show you what I look like here. There we go. It feels pretty good. My head's in the middle. I'm not rotating my head, so there's not much of a problem. Although,
I'm so scared. The witch is after us. I see dead people.
try as I might, I couldn't overcome the forces of Mother Nature, and my arm lifts were subjected to the Coriolis force. Looks like we'll have to keep searching for new exercises in space to eliminate the breaking point for astronauts.